it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Mommy, simple squatty crown to me here. I don't think I'm saying badging.
Boss, me feature ko yare yao, and so cranty meet me badging me to aso, and no soon tima shime juma.
Se wuton we are here, and a winya anodru.
Wati agbevetonik nka.
Draw tatashia esa efeche komu yao.
Obia nenum ato. Eni koko.
Omo agbeve fever, esa malaria, edi fever, eni hunam yao eba. Na mum se obenuma ese se we test, ehun se wo malaria ansa na wano.
Herbal mist capsule. Aye dropa ebi na menum sa onuma ema woyemgu ema free bar esa koko ene sisi yare
mi die agbebe herbal tea na menum eyi obrefrem so
omo a wontumenda sa onuma ubetumi ade yi
edre nyina enye ma apemfo oba a oma akodanufo ene akoda a ondi mfedumi FDA ajejode nkratoyi ati.
Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future.
Yes, boss.
The same.
Nyamina domo.
Na womasa meka no onwieye.
The power chow, the home fano.
Ede na ye no.
Masa no pay Nigeria body nin koyi o.
Master. Yes won't apo. Na won't agbebe taifa me sanka. Time na me London no. Enwa na menom. Ema mi general well-being no koyi na mitumi didi ye kama. Mentan yare. Agbebe taifa me say very good. Enti kope bito.
Enianom we ye agbebe MW capsule. Eye ma wo mu a omahoodin akofo a omuntumi nyina wo nan so yi. Eye ma vitality any general well-being. We recommend ma mu nyina agbebe Venox Gota. Eyema obia wenya osa anase obia na ya sewe no enti fitafo gedifo masons farmers obia nkope binto edro nyina enye ma apemfo oba o ma akwada nofo ene akwada ondi mfie dumienu FDA agidwedie nkratoe yatum.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices.
Well, yaba. Yaba. That is how simple I can start today's show. Indeed, we have been out for some days and we are back on the seats. There are some people who have been asking, Charlie, and I'm show. I say the grow. If we play musia, they be drew. If we play musia, so thank God it's no boga jama from bad. If I'm a chebaya, they will see. The boga no that time na jeans. Cocaine jeans a body my belt to Boston Barry. Was such a top one. I'm a video my brother. Well, yes, if we play musia, ina. Send a movie say, hey, na showbiz daily man, that's okay. Showbiz daily baba. Enti yaba. Ya bress ya be ejuma no. A friend me Sammy Flex, and you can make show no. The rest of the team members no, Obia ya crado, Obia ya ready. Roland Amate, Shagzy Fon, Soma Kobo Juma or Kumasi or Sacrum, almost some about Bedrew. Now Bedrew said, and now him say, I was here, yes, and yeah, na. Something along John the blogger, a looter for the Biamoma new dates every month. They say, go to check. Is there a movie date now going?
1st October.
Hey, what movie have you done now?
Next Monday, next Hey, as a movie view.
Oh, Aluta. Oh, I met a man in Kumasi called Donkomi. Hey, you're feeling it, Papa. Hey, shouts to you, Donkomi.
The business I shall. Say, chance, and I say, okay, yeah, and so dear now, man. Many wages over Kakwa
I don't know what kind of business you are. That's the genesis of that proverb.
The first one, the Ediberman, the bachelor said, you be mouth for fra.
And I am mouth. Oh, okay. And a long job. A little for no. Mobe, Chemo, Budia Mamma. Well, I think the Solomon Chemo is also here. Now, you're trying to say, dear, now, when him say, and commodine kwa ene enkomono 100% Rapperholic Kumasi edition and then come on 100% Rapperholic Kumasi edition. In fact, everything some that has to be talked about, we are about to talk about, and I want you to stay put na on so far input bra, because Rapperholic we you know oko online now. Commentaries, baby, including Stonebwoy or Moyan, baby. Minty has it. Long John now only Paris Stonebwoy. Why then Moyan is on?
It's on Moyan. Time Sarkodie full stage around 2 years. And he also thought it wise to also post his stadium video and tell it as historic. And I think it took Twitter for a back. I didn't know I shit. Obede a full stage after na work I say oh stadium show be I saw the cherry I say why be sir
Anthony Sama for no
yeah so to tell him that and aside that so and apa was to Sarkodie a mistake e confirm the stadium show at the two on the Facebook page say on that was a show that went on yesterday
Saturday number
yeah Sarkodie did that mistake
wait me who you
I believe it's not Sarkodie per se because me sure that I know ABC but the handler and there's a mistake.
But have you seen that?
Yeah, the video was X in confusion recorded. I think they took
video and Sarkodie no.
The opposite or
find it for me.
No, so it means maybe Sarkodie did not post it, he shared it.
Of course. No. Opposite on the Sarkodie Facebook page with his caption down.
And I know Stonebwoy show.
Stonebwoy there no.
Stonebwoy video no.
Yeah.
I don't know pussy.
Yeah. So that was one of the reasons why it trended the whole of from yesterday till today.
How? Like how? Why?
Instead of me make us mention this video.
But I show that video.
Let me
if you can
say,
because Sarkodie Stonebwoy show the head on the phone so.
Oh, and I make us say handler because I'm not sure say all come at that time. We just that time. Time men upon show. Time men make us a trip video. I don't know. So I'm sure say the handler and yes I'm mistaken. That was one of the things that got people talking.
So is that video still on Sarkodie's timeline?
No, I'm sure right now yes. So this is
obviously not. Let's look.
Nah. Stonebwoy so tweet now yeah no so.
And the man who say oh ba change.
Yeah. That's Stonebwoy show.
How is this Stonebwoy show?
Yeah, Stonebwoy.
Send them in
How is this
Stonebwoy show? The video. So this
is the video.
Yeah, the video. It's Stonebwoy's.
Was much to not a tea for
because I wonder how that will happen.
There was man sending.
Because I wonder how that will happen.
So the blunder.
Well, we are still live, just so you know. We are live on Sammy Flex TV. And like I've said, it is going to be 100% Rapperholic. So I want you guys to be a part of this conversation. Now, yeah, sure, all the angles are up here. baako a menim sɛ ayɛ nkɔmmɔdie kɛseɛ attacks a akɔ Stonebwoy so after the show. In fact, me say ɛno mra metwa mu na afɛ yɛnkɔ yɛ nim. Attacks a aba Stonebwoy so after the show. Like menim baby free but the long john my some background bi. Background on my no baako a de abeto dwa very disturbing and shocking. Say Sarkodie posted a video of Stonebwoy show. I know the mentias.
He did.
Because Sarkodie cameras do not know war.
He did.
Team members some will be a guitar phone. I'll record the BB.
That's it.
Entire Dana. One confirm say Stonebwoy show.
Yeah.
But the person has like the
I want to
person
get to the
took
video.
the screenshot of what he said and captioned it say the official page of Sarkodie has posted word for word.
Yeah.
But my point is I cannot take that person's word.
I want to get there's a
okay. So what you saw right now and yes Sarkodie's page but somebody is reporting.
Sarkodie's page has posted a
video.
Okay.
And someone is arguing say that video is not Sarkodie's show.
Okay.
Exactly.
But so now can we?
So this was what started the conversation. And then I'm casual say right after Sarkodie made a historic history with his Rapperholic and as Stonebwoy a post on the concept. That was what started the whole Stonebwoy drama.
Is that Stonebwoy tweet there?
Yes.
But the caption is different.
Yes. Stonebwoy posted
what I heard, I didn't see.
And captioned it historic.
Somebody posted Stonebwoy show.
And he reposted.
He retweeted.
He retweeted and also captioned it historic.
So it wasn't Stonebwoy who posted.
No.
No. So this is a whole Sarkodie. You see, Beam Nation. A whole Sarkodie posting Stonebwoy's video.
But still, this one is still not
agenda.
No, I'm trying to get to the somebody screen recorded it.
If I'm able to get the agenda, but a photo there.
If I didn't know it is meaning.
No, but this people, if it is you are reading from Beam Nation, please.
No.
Then
people,
obviously it's an agenda.
And I say no. And because people have videos, I'm screen recording from Sarkodie.
It is a video. I would doubt. I doubt.
Just reporting there is not enough. If it is a video.
But even baby, I'm more yes Stonebwoy is here. I think.
Oh yeah, me no be adwen.
Yeah, because
yes,
me ewo na my dey be atwam. Na obi ebe tag me in it, obi mention me in it. Na say me ko share. What wrong about that?
Timing.
No, Chamo, what is timing?
Here is the issue. Before said some video ni beba me even the story I heard they say na your time na inso ni tona as a nipa or nipa ni ho no. And the nipa no hear that post no. To say because the one that I saw no, the post came with side to side video of Sarkodie show na nipa ni ho. Inso ni to amamfo bi hyehyɛ na say be like obi akope baby say so the space is a little bit empty. And a nipa na posti Stonebwoy show a nipa na feel and a wakoti Stonebwoy nyumbi. I don't know that song, but they are saying that lyrics from the Stonebwoy song. And the song is saying say I will not fake it. I will do the right thing or whatever. So in that post the person quoted Stonebwoy say or say I will not encourage anybody to fake it. Do your best and you get to the top and whatever. And what Stonebwoy
okay.
So obviously the impression that the person was creating say Sarkodie show now floppy. Stonebwoy was able to do it. And unfortunately, or fortunately, or whatever that you want to call it, Stonebwoy tweets with the caption quoted that video and caption historic. You see, so the impression that people got at that point was that okay, now you are laughing at Sarkodie that his show has flopped, but you were able to do it. That was the impression that came from the video that I saw. That was the impression. So that's the point that people started insulting him or attacking him. But okay, you want him to flop for us to say that.
The video doesn't look like Sarkodie
authentic. Yeah.
No,
but
a beam festival, home stage now.
But so far, I have still not seen
the
post in particular.
Oh, delete it. I know because you screen record it. If I knew, I would have saved it. I'm screen record it. Oh, Sarkodie page. The way you saw the hashtag.
Because this is a video posted by somebody and it is
that's the video.
Caption. Yes, I understand.
But I'm trying to get
somebody has posted a video and has given it a certain direction.
Yes, but
it is very easy for people to follow.
Oh no. So if you want the screenshot I sent you, sir, light, yellow light, and let that screenshot.
I can give you 3 different stadium shows from 3 different artists.
That
will have a similar scene.
Boss, never. So the screenshot I showed you earlier on, it had this light in there.
This is lightning with it. These are events lights.
But I don't think something like this happened
bro.
Is there a screenshot of Sarkodie's page?
Yeah.
Why that one?
Mediama Desert.
Tuga for 2 screens.
This it.
Any.
Okay. Another screen. Okay. So
that was the video. It's a video version. This and Beam Festival. It's a video version. They are now watching. Into a call round. I'll be able to Beam Festival stage, and then they see you.
Okay, so the
so
this is a screenshot from the person reporting.
Yes.
And the person says that, bro, this is embarrassing to the Sarkodie brand.
So this video has been deleted.
Yeah, sure. A video from Beam Festival 2023 as Rapperholic Homecoming. This is very bad. Okay. This was 35 minutes
after that post.
After the post. Then the person did the screenshot.
Oh, check it. It's a post where Egusi was Sarkodie timeline.
Is there any post like that on his timeline?
We posted that in Lumba.
On Facebook there, no.
Anyhow.
The recent post was 5 hours ago, and that is the Rapperholic teaser now we posted across the socials.
It's how they anyhow.
Opposite early this morning, no. Early this morning. No more this Stonebwoy come on away to be womb.
Early this morning.
Yes. It's been for no assume. And
the only captain or train.
Yes. It's Stonebwoy dinner able to drag it within the day, no.
Well, it could be a blunder like that because
a blunder from who?
From a handler.
Because from handler or even Sarkodie.
No.
It can happen.
No, not Sarkodie. I'm saying a handler because on the day so many people were posting videos from the events, different angles. And I've seen the Sarkodie's official Facebook page go on live.
Yes.
Go on live.
Yes.
And the live no call any one with professional camera. This is with a phone camera. So it means the person has access to that account. And no they live, you know. And the angle at which the person nipa crowd no live. So it is obviously not Sarkodie.
Yeah, of course.
And it is obviously not Sarkodie. And
no back anymore.
Or we trip one angle or we trip what me father say Dabi VIP nim
or VIP
far away, very far
closer to the
very far from the stage. This is it, very far from the stage.
And this is Sarkodie's speech.
This is Sarkodie's speech. And live in a nearby way, this is the first one. Once we saw a crowd name, and we saw a crowd name, and then this one too, or crowd name. So the person who doing the live was rotating. And I won't say we original stage. Obviously, original stage is no yes I live with. Fan say from this angle, original second booth, the guest DJ booth no more and that is it. So I'm sure that is where the blunder is. You know, when it gets to some points like that, people post different videos. There were so many of them. When Stonebwoy was built to perform at the house for GPL opening, I saw when you go online, I saw so many people post videos from, even I myself, I posted a video from your friend saying Shatta Wale's presidential cup performance. So one year, because a year stadium shows and it has to do with crowd, most of the images are very similar.
Okay.
One year, you might probably be misled to post, especially if you are in a haste to make a statement.
Me quite where I think that the problem may come, and I say obey blunder and say some people may even post send you this video. Stonebwoy video no. Obi bet me send the amount. Say or person say or no na or mo na. Some phones yes send you video it me download it automatically. And you know say why not careful o select video I post there you can select the wrong video. It happens. And no crowd there one here ebinum eno na ebinum timidi ubonze pono won na yi so and the phones are wax. Or to family
this mistake no.
And you know ebi anya Sarkodie the post here you may think that this is what happened. But whoever also has access no maybe one of those people are or no video be at me bomb ho. And you know Stonebwoy video no ebedi ni ho and o post 100 and no post here no it can happen. I mean say or no akrabe admit to say I'm not claiming that this is my video, it was a mistake. It's a mistake. And again Stonebwoy video no circulating after that tweet no. That video started circulating. It was all over the place. So now internet heard the course on Twitter, Facebook, that you will see Stonebwoy's video. Because after that retweeting and after quoting and retweeting, a lot of reaction came. And you know, obviously a bit pushy the video to come up. So that video was also going alongside Sarkodie's video. And again, Sarkodie's video didn't start well. The whole show thing. Especially after the rain. People were saying say nipe ni ha into omobeba show na ye be me share obi video na or ye commentary. I say oh as in so person sad say nipe ni ha o twa ampa so you can see a lot of empty seats. At the time no there say oh no otimidi ko she baby na o say nipa ni bi na dodge abesha na ebi share even stadium ho no on steps no down no enso ni to na ebi share. And I saw a video nipa na dey kwa say this baby a o ma be share ni adade. And you know at that point you know there are some people who will jam the gun and say nipa ma show na a flop. Because later that nipa na ehu omo no it is nowhere close to at the time na so need to what we saw. So some people will go with the initial video that came out. They didn't see later what happened. Said the whole place was filled. Like some people will not even go and watch that one because for them, Stonebwoy. Because for those people, they will assume and confirm say show not floppy. That's what they want to go with confirmation bias. So they will not come back.
But why do they want to wish that?
Well, unless we ask them. Because some of the comments,
John, he has an answer.
Because some of the comments is giving that vibe. Say, I think they wish Zenka be flopping on their cancer, and who share videos need be about out earlier and they comment that was it. I mean, some people felt that oh, this is not going well, and in Zona say Rapperholic and Kuyi and all those things. Before they realized the whole place was full. After the rain.
But you should be crazy, you.
Almost said almost back in and then so I told him there was intermittent rain. Yes, the phone. It would have been nice. Okay, a jai. A whole fool no, and then so I told you. So at that point, nobody was. Yes,
the crowd even.
They were ready for whatever. So at the time now, at a point, you know, they even switch off everything on stage. Echo blank. They were thinking, say, "Ebia, is only to a bit me a torch, BB, like electrocution and all these things." So at a point, you know, everything on stage went off, and people were still there. I saw a video because they say Bibiako off Rapperholic Pana Bibiako officer and so young call ye jinum because at the time no not Oma Kwaba. No Oma Kwaba you know in zone at Oma ban in zona to and a Bibiako off but at that point you know they were not ready to go back. So I saw a video and Nipano year commentary say in zone I am a stage in the credit by young Kobe be a so at the point in some people are not almost feeling say I have flop on it there or if you call mother because at that time now Bob one hobby, two hobby into one show now floppy and
probably Adrian now him saying to me
yeah into another show now floppy
okay
or betting and no now I have before for yes
now
and so for me the Stonebwoy's reaction is coming from the impression now and post a depicting and Stonebwoy may not be aware of other things. He just thought like you were saying he just shared somebody praising him. Say on the video Enobia posted a praising and then the parents who quote ne lyrics video nim and you are only there or share keke historic but people who knew what was going on would take it wrongly.
I see.
And no never me say be as bashing by so no. For me, I don't think Stonebwoy will intentionally wish to say Sarkodie should be failing because we all know say before the show crown opposite say Rapperholic will be
oh and Sarkodie fine.
Yeah, to some extent this time fine and the close are fine and you know for me I think he made a mistake or not somebody would say reading the room or not the ABR or no he's happy say Nisho or yeah somebody is tweeting it for him to share or for it to coincide with something a man here negative and for me I think I mean mistake it to me but so we should course. Just
yeah, shit happens
yeah.
Well, Long John, do you also have something to say on that particular issue? The fact that people
one of the reasons why Stonebwoy was dragged or deserved to be dragged, they said he was one of the artists.
He deserved to be dragged.
He said no, my man can sense it now.
Who deserves
he deserves to be dragged
for doing
because
what?
He went to sit on the podcast and said, I didn't think I'll never drop a project. Now Obiso catching the artist also dropping a day the same day. Now only power to me didn't come over here. That's why I'm saying he deserved to be dragged.
Okay.
When we same na kwako yuka. I just hear. Every day when you sit down to have analysis, they be up so you who film to say, oh yeah, badrim baby, and I am more can jimmy. What I say. But you share when kasane actions two different things. Bako ebo pulele na bako so ba azopo. Two different conversations.
Pulele nya asopo so. Pulele nya asopo.
Da nya asopo. In two different dance.
Pulele
be an error. What I say. So I believe said it's one of the reasons because how can it be said? Also all can say Stonebwoy a postie in the way no. I beg to differ because I mean Stonebwoy posting on your story in any say 24 hours.
Okay.
And then a day to the event. What I say 24 hours, so person show support you can do better.
Yeah.
What I say.
And but if you don't tell people how
and yeah about telling so can support.
If
you've done something they're fine. Problem you know say what post your story. And if indeed you want the show to have the light, why do you bring another thing that will cause another conversation? Me say me person ya ba show we so ya person focus in other some flex so. Na say me so me nyama dia to am nkofo say me so me wo. Then am I indeed supporting some flex or me ye nyana ya so it's proving say Stonebwoy like in seven Shatta ka fa no ho like it's true Stonebwoy wa ho ye bi woni mu but ontimi ndi won komo what I said and you see your action speaks louder than your words.
Yeah.
Sammy me do Uncle Sammy na wade dawo na wade aboho na manfa mawa odo na me ka say me wo ma on odo be o support me what was stadium da on the night I made full stage we post still stadium show and I we post still stadium show support na da
okay.
And the person you DM you come on and I say, person focus in the other maybe so. The same person will go and sit down on a podcast and tell you that maybe we're dropping. I didn't think our artists also drop it the same day. You are living in mental slavery. Where then?
Well,
maybe they understand. We are living in a crazy world.
Okay.
We are living in a crazy world.
Interesting happening. And like I'm saying, I'm still shocked how that video will be posted by Sarkodie's timeline. Like, I'm very, very surprised. I must be very honest.
No, I had something to say. You see, one thing about that thing is, it will be on handle social media. Some mistake
it can happen.
Do you know I've once posted a Shatta video on my boss's page before? What I say? That video now my editing. My download the Shatta there no close. Into my editing video we had done change. Me who on the corner was a friend. Me cut my boss on him there mention.
So we can be
suffer different lie. Perfect tuchi. Quickly, cause a beam no.
What can happen?
Yeah, and they bit me see, and I'm not sure.
So they would have to be switching accounts.
Yes. I'm not. And sometimes what switch it to account, but what?
I also what switch, but now won't switch it.
Sometimes even the network.
Yes.
When you try switching and the network is not very good.
Stable, yeah.
But they say
old account. Now what they say show a new page now we want it down.
Yeah.
Understand? So that mistake in the social media handle, we go through it.
Wow.
But yeah, I think it's pardonable.
Well, if someone did it there and then Pako there, yeah.
By this time,
hey,
as for share,
na sumbe yes, papa. Because it's not as if ours failed. Ours did not fail. So why don't you give ours to them? But you go online and in a rush, you download someone's video using it as our show. If it happened like that,
that's what
it means Team Sack for Asamujeja Mokakra. Well, this is still Showbiz Daily, and I'll be coming back to read some of your messages. But like I'm saying, today it is 100% Rapperholic, 100% Rapperholic. And I first of all would want to start with Chamo's highlights. Chamo, your general overview of the Rapperholic 2025, that is the Kumasi edition. What is your overall submission going to be? Your review is going to be?
Positive and chaotic. That's the two words.
Positive
and chaotic.
Okay.
Yeah. The way the whole thing started, you see, like I remember the time that Portfolio made his first comment that he's not feeling the promotion in Kumasi. That I remember I made a submission that Sarkodie and his team, they know what they are doing, and a way of promoting shows in Kumasi is different from promoting shows in Accra or elsewhere. And again, I know for sure that Sarkodie, when it is about a week to the show, he will go and tell Kumasi all the influential radio stations, and he did. Okay. And again, I said here that for the online people, they are doing the right thing. They were pushing their own things, and it was going well, and that's what really happened. And then last minute, Shatta Wale's inclusion then top it up for it to get the maximum promotion that you can get.
Okay.
So he did his thing. Shatta Wale top it up with Shagzy and his own way of promoting the show. And then, so for promotion, I think it was perfect. It was well planned and executed so well that I think everything went well in that regard. Okay. And then from there, the day and then the show itself, the chaos came after the rain, or before the chaos came with the rain. So because of the rain, and then again, from what I've heard, there were a lot of musicians who wanted to be part of this.
Yeah.
And I think some of them were not part of the plan from the beginning. So the team, I think they were overwhelmed with the numbers, how to arrange them, how to go about it, all those things. So you can feel that thing in even when they were doing their performances. And again, because of the rain, the on and off kind of thing, at a point I was like, okay, especially the time that the hype men were on stage, they were doing a whole lot.
Oh, you watch it live?
Yes, I watch it from some people's
live feeds.
So I will jump here, because I want to get all angles and know how I will talk about it. So I was doing that. In fact, I will even sleep small and then wake up again and then see what is happening.
Continue from where you ended.
Just to have the fair idea of what is going on.
Okay.
So the time that the Hypesmen were on stage doing their thing and all those things, I was like, I think this is the time for the musicians to come, but nobody was coming. The Hypesmen did it for so long, but I think they saw that maybe the rain will slow, or the rain will at a point will stop.
Perfect, yeah.
So they wanted it to stop or something like that, because the Hypesmen, they were on stage for a very long time.
Okay.
So at the point I was like, why are they not coming? Or the musicians and their thing, nobody wants to start and all those things. Yes, it was running through my head.
Okay.
Yes, because at a point I thought that this is time to start, but they were not starting. So then immediately I got the thing that, well, we know musicians and this time, and especially Rain and other thing album there, Obian person start, because they feel say the audience will not at the time not warm up to the whole thing. And in a very slow. And then later I saw Osekrum Sikani. I don't know if he was the first person to mount on stage, but that was the time that I saw that, okay, the performances have started. Like Osekrum Sikani did his thing, and then I also saw the Kwasia Amauga one. I saw few like intermittently, because I was not watching it constantly. Sometimes I would just put it off. Later I'll come back and watch it and all those things. So for me, that's the chaotic part of it.
Okay.
Positive because the whole place was full. And again, if you compare the numbers to all the Rapperholic show, this will be the biggest. I mean, even the one that he has done at the Dome and other places will come nowhere close.
I see.
Because if you consider the stand where you people, where they mounted the stage and then where the crowd was,
podium.
This is the biggest part of the stadium.
Okay.
There are three parts. We have the green stand, we have the yellow. The yellow is the one in the middle, and then the red stand. So it happened at the red stand. The green part is where you call the Asokwa. You are facing Asokwa.
Okay.
And then the red stand is when you are facing Amukum.
Okay.
And then the middle one, which is the yellow seat, it is facing KNUSC Tech and other places. And the red stand is the biggest of them all. And if you just look at it, that place was full. And then it includes even half of the VIP wings. There were some people at the VIP wings. When you go to the VIP side, they have 3 sections. They have the VIP Annex 2, and then they have the main VIP. And one of them were part of the red seat that was full.
Okay.
So if you want to estimate the number, the whole stadium will take about 40,000, a little over 40,000. So if initially you will say that each stand will take 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, and the VIP will take 10,000, will be 40,000. But we know that the red seat is the biggest.
Okay.
So it can take not less than maybe let's say 12,000 or closer to 15,000 if you add the VIP wings to it.
Yeah.
So we can estimate that at least there were more than 12,000 people on that show, like in that place.
Okay.
At least 12,000 people, and I don't know any Sarkodie show that can contain that 12,000 people in Accra here that he has done. Even if you consider the Dome or whatever, they will not be up to 12,000. So this will be the biggest show for Sarkodie in terms of numbers, and so it's positive. I think he got what he was looking for. So for me, it was positive and chaotic, and Shatta Wale's factor, you can't take it out of it.
Okay.
You can never take the Shatta Wale's factor out of it. In fact, I've seen a video that somebody was saying that the time that it was raining, the people who were in the rain were the SM fans. They are the only people.
I think I've also seen that. Someone saying the rest they feel that they're
busy. But the SM fans will stay in the rain. And well, you can say whatever you want to say about that thing, but you see, Sarkodie, Shatta Wale's factor is really, really strong. And again, before the show, there was an interview between David Hammer and Ola Michael. And then David Hammer was saying that before Sarkodie, Shatta Wale announced that he's coming to Rapperholic. The ticketing at the time were slow. Like people were buying all right, but it wasn't that. Yeah, it was slow. That they were slowly
slow starter.
Yes, but immediately Shatta Wale said that I am coming. He said within a short time they were short of VIP tickets. It was sold out, and people were, to him personally, people were calling him that they need a ticket. He should help them get a ticket. So you cannot downplay Shatta Wale's factor as well. So for me, this was a successful show in terms of numbers, in terms of the people who performed and all those things. Just that it was chaotic. There were other things that happened that caused the chaos, and that one will include people that they were not in the initial plan, and again the rain also caused some form of chaos in there. And my thing will be this: what I am expecting now is that Sarkodie and his team, even if they will not disclose in terms of revenue, they will not disclose it. They should give approximation for us to know that indeed this was a successful show, that if a musician attempts, they are going to make profit. Or they made a loss, regardless of the numbers that we saw. I think it's something that we have to see, so that some people, based on this, can replicate it or try to do something like that. Because if at the end of the day, it comes out that, oh, it was a loss thing. We didn't get anything from this. I mean, it will not be nice. So for me, that's the last part. That's what I'm looking for. That they will come and announce that this was a successful show, and in terms of revenue, they made profit. That's what I want to hear.
Well, Chemo observed everything from afar online, and definitely his account is something that you can also run to the market with. Let me first go to Roland. Let me go to Roland because Roland was there. There are some things I would want to add to Chemo's submission because I was there and I have some more information. But Roland was also there, so I'll let him talk. And if he leaves some of them out, I'll still come back to add. Then we take it from there. So, general overview before we look at the other pointers around it.
Well, general overview. First of all, let me start by saying thank you to everybody that contributed or was there to support the event in so many ways. I mean, it was very overwhelming. Like that is how I would describe the entire show. It was very overwhelming, power packed, with lots of excitement and lots of happenings. Like the good and the bad, but in total, it was one beautiful experience that everybody that was part of it on the day, I'm sure said this will go down in history as one of the things that they would never forget. They will never forget, and it was as big as that. Well, from our side, it was, the beginning was even from Sarkodie stepping into Kumasi. That was where our activities even started. We had to quickly take the lead to Kumasi. I was there from Tuesday throughout with series of activities, from the legacy walk to the music seminar and dialogue, then for media rounds, then the main event. It was very experiential. Sarkodie really did something beautiful with the people of Kumasi. It is very rare for people to have access to Sarkodie, obviously, and it is not him alone. Other top celebrities, it is very rare. But with this, I literally saw a different Sarkodie in Kumasi. This is the Zongo Sarkodie. That time na Sarkodie kasi Uchaka from Committee 2. I saw that Sarkodie again. I saw that hunger and that drive. And it was beautiful like that. And to the people that came for the event, for me, it got to a point I was even clapping for Sarkodie, like the organizers, the guys that were on grounds. I was even clapping for some of them at a point because it was crazy. Like it gets to a point where it looks like everything seems to be going against you. Everything seems to be going against you, and this is something that is natural. You have zero control over. Zero control over, but the love and energy from the people and even the enthusiasm from the organizers is what I believe merged on the night.
Okay.
Because the rain did whatever it could to sack the people. It did whatever. It rained. Yes, it took a crack, not take a crack, but it will be in Sion a toy. Temo, and you so bad.
Yeah. Ghana has so to a nation. And for people to defy that and say
and do you know the rain spoiled some of the equipment that they were using?
Yes.
Yeah.
Including players.
I'm not surprised.
The console, the players the DJs use. About 3 of them got spoiled.
Including DJ Ashman's own.
Yes, including DJ. So if you realized where DJ Mesa was playing, they had that canopy there.
That canopy was lifted even from a different place.
Yes, it was water company, their canopy.
And it was lifted from that side to still keep the show running. So for me, it was very experiential. The people gave huge energy to Sarkodie.
Okay.
The people gave huge energy to the artists that perform. And let me also say big ups to the artists that also came through to support. From the airport, we were there at Shagzy to receive them from the airport to their apartment, and from their apartment to the stadium, to and fro like that, including some of their personal rounds. And you can clearly see the enthusiasm with which, even when they drop and they are being received, you can clearly see the energy and the passion that they have even for this particular event. And it was serious like that. Most of the videos that went online, or most of the people that saw the artist really had, like, felt their energy. You know, it gets to a point where people are calling for support. Musicians are calling for support, especially from their colleagues. And sometimes people are very lackadaisical. Oh, okay, show but look at the way Medical appeared. Look at the way Jackie appeared. Look at the way Kofi Kinata appeared. Look at the way Olive the Boy Dems appeared. Look at the way Shatta Wale appeared. It was crazy. For Shatta, I don't know where he got this, but like, yes, Sarkodie has said he and Shatta has a mad love for themselves, and Shatta has also said it. But this time, Shatta going the way he went all out for this event is one that I still think about it, and I'm not able to wrap my head around it. I mean, when the call came, Charlie, you guys have to go now. One, and it was as crazy like that. So for me, all in all, it was a very beautiful event. And I would say congratulations to Team Sarkodie. And of course, you can't also take out the Shatta energy and the Shatta factor. If people say that SM fans and they could be right. Because you see, at a point I was looking, people were looking out for who is going to give me that energy. Who is going to give me that reason for me to be there. And you can clearly see, even from the hypes men almost set to keep the show on whilst the rain was disturbing. Most of the songs that were played were Shatta's songs. Most of the songs that were played, and sa energy now who's okay is you to me ma kotete, but chemo jinemu na auto. It feels like me. I am missing out. It got everybody charged to the extent that now people didn't care about the rain again. And for the late performance, Chemo talked about at a point the MCs were doing like they had a lot of time. It was because the rains were heavy, and some musicians also did not come show up. So the ones that you saw, say Kum Sikenimu, Kosia Meuga, the moment they got there, no, they climbed stage.
Okay.
Because time no.
So some people were at their hotels or apartment or wherever.
Locked up in rains and all of
traffic.
That. And traffic.
Okay.
Do you know Jackie? And let's maybe I don't know if Sarkodie is aware why Jackie could not perform.
Well, maybe he will be told because I was coordinating with Angel.
No, the reason I'm saying that is, well, maybe he wants to, but the blame that he has taken, it is not his fault. Jackie's inability to perform was not Sarkodie's fault.
No, Jackie's.
No, Jackie's. Yes, it's true. Let me add that as well. Because Jackie was locked up in traffic
at the entrance
for almost 3 hours.
The entrance of the same without having a way to penetrate.
Yes. It was that serious.
And it wasn't only with Jackie.
Me, when I finished that, I wanted to go there around 12. When I wanted to go there around 12, that was where I called that a car should pick me.
And a crampon.
The car never came. Because the car couldn't go out.
Traffic,
I had to get my own car to go there. Some police officers, once again, thanks to them, they will be watching. And even with that, on the way, they also got blocked. So we had to leave our car on the road like that. And we did not park.
Where were you coming from?
We were coming from Ahojo.
Ahojo.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that place to when there's heavy activity.
We left the car and he locked the car. No, car the car is a train for that. Went to me today. Nya car na not sure see am pa. Omu ja car no koi. Omba na sure see. Car this you are. We go be anko no be ava. So that was how come many of the artists could not even come early.
Yeah.
Shagzy vehicles were picking them. Baka ne ba bakwa.
Now all the cars were stuck in town to the extent that even when Shatta was ready to come and perform, cars were there, but you now have to be strategic with the routes Like you see, the whole event the people were overwhelmed. From security to operations to whatever. So now in provisions and you have to think on your feet. Find different alternatives, of which we were even able to find other alternatives for others that were even able to perform to even come. So it was a very big big experience for the at the point you see the organizers
no, they lost control of everything. They lost control.
Video be a VIP Omo bani organizers and they gidi wo. As you are not part of the VIP, but almost in zona thought in the very chaotic.
And that's where the
very chaotic.
The Shatta factor on the show comes to bear.
Yeah.
And this thing, when I told me and DJ Slim, we were having this argument on the day. I told DJ Slim, is it DJ Slim? This show, if Shatta had not been part of it, see the VIP setting, it would be normal. Just as they've been doing at the Rapperholic, the Grand Arena. That's how it will be. So there are some pointers that makes me feel, okay, this is a Shatta show. Because we will never go for a Shatta show and allow you to do tables and chairs in front of the stage. No, over 1 million crime on yet. Because you fail.
Unless you casino, baby, you see now they create VIP stands. Everyone changing.
No, you will fail. So we will not allow you to do it. You will not. So when they were doing the setup, do it. Told them personally. I also told them that you see the tables you guys have put here. You guys have given the people platform to stand to watch the show. And indeed, I said, indeed,
they was there go back. Then they were
the people were on the tables. I said, yeah, we told you. At the point, I remember their tables in fire because now I was not seeing tables in the midst again.
Obiato table, I did drinks ABC. Omo ye drinks ni kita eno jina table. Now they were the bottles.
That was crazy. And let's also say that let's thank God for the rains. Maybe if it had not rained, there would have been stampede.
Yeah. I will agree with
Let's thank God for the rain.
Even the numbers there, no.
Do you know before the show appear stadium? And you see those people, sometimes you may think
there's a stadium there any day.
Sometimes you may think I am Moody, but appear stadium came there and warned us that Adia Mumbai man shall be stampede. I swear. I met with him and he told me
he was there during the sound check when they were.
He told us Adia Mumbai man shall be stampede. And the answer there was no. Because Sarkodie I can't know much. I don't know how he saw it. So if it had not been there, because the police, those who are at the gate, the fans of conquer them, they overpower them. Me the time that I said I was looking for a way in a Missy and I mean Antino. Who's our best start no Monday a barricade. Oh, no barricades need now go for. My company will see a for them. Barricades need from the teachers. And to go call with teachers. Me run baby train poof. Now omu gate to some here there. Police from no be a man for. So the rain actually helped. Me if you ask me. Because if
some people at home will not.
Even if it had not rained, I'm sure the heat can be back.
Exactly.
Because the rain brought some kind of coldness there. Even a no crown upon you. So imagine if it had not rained, it was like a hot or the place was heated up. Like no, to me, I still think that whatever happened on the day, let's thank God. The rain thing, swear, came to save some things. And because now I'm not fast at 8 p.m. like PM. And so never turn a slow down.
You see, so it got to a point. Nipa ne basa no na issue na no yedin. Na some people withdraw. But a tipe no masaba inti senkanye issue no na nke air intermittently. And the weather was stable. And ankofo ne ba na eba. And dear, I tell you, and you see me, the reason why at a point I was clapping for the organizers was so many things. First of all was almost set up, the stage setup, very beautiful. In fact, one of the best stages I've ever seen. It was very beautiful, and I'll give it to them. The next one was how they were able to handle issues nearby, in Kyoto, now way back. Now, like you said, Omuniama be say Omuniama be.
But their stage monitors no never on the console. No, the power monitor, stage monitors no. And they say before the show, then show from and they say Omo prettier and responding. Into also they call main console ne so be. But they had one purposely for the monitors. But in Sony community now, they had to divert everything back to the main thing. Well, like I said, there are some portions that will be coming up. But Long John, can you talk? Because it will be windy, it will be okay.
I believe me. This event made me know one thing. The period Foresight music video I was last event before their Young Tom Kabion. It has a similar tangent. It went through. I mean, and also they couldn't get. I don't put there. They didn't get numbers. I don't know what the issue was. And then, but the artists Sarkodie backstage when you're my Bonnie, they lit the place. But one thing I want to say is, this should tell Sarkodie that he should be careful the way he oversells tickets for his event. He has always been having a feels day because usually it is in a contained environment. So people
that is more dangerous.
I'm coming. Yeah, of course. Almost all the time Rapperholic people complain about the numbers there. And but this stadium one would have brought him more problem. You see, like I said, you guys rightly hit the nail on the mark, because if the rain hadn't fall, Sarkodie would have had one of the baddest news in this Rapperholic. I'm telling you, this is a city you've entered that they've lacked this sort of entertainment for years. for years. No, I don't think any major artist has done a show of this sort before.
Maybe
in a long while.
Like
in a long while.
I mean, with a number of artists look at Kenata. You understand? And you decide to oversell tickets. You see this?
No.
No, come.
No. The moment you say that, you are wrong.
So I'm making a point.
No, you see, sometimes in making a point, the things you bring in. If you say Sarkodie decided to oversell tickets, you are wrong. And if I sit here to allow that pass, I have not done well for myself.
I'm not. Men can we? If the rain hadn't,
wait, no, I'm adding something. Say it's our word, no, but okay, okay. When you say, omu ticket or omu adeno mu rubbing na. When you say, na omu ka ticket.
Good. Na meba. Inti minim dia meba beka.
So inti can you?
Dabi mamen can.
You decided to oversell tickets.
Meba, mamen can see.
Why emphatic?
Mamen can see.
Okay, cool.
Whatever be the case, right? Sarkodie. If this show, I know it's on the toya, and can buy hand dream. Now I said he decided to oversell tickets, whether sold or unsold. Rokrane say he should know say open grounds event. Most times you can't control them, especially in this country. You're finding
once again, Ghana police disappointed, and I'll talk about that after you.
You see,
open
grounds events, you can't control the crowd, especially when there are different entry points.
Yeah,
you can't control the crowd. Until you have to be. I was so stick to numbers now. If you are taking 10,000, make sure it is 10,000 tickets. No overselling. And I mean to me, I don't know if it is try ticket now over and the minimum. But you could clearly see, say, more than the number that can hold the people.
Okay,
that is the truth. Because anyway, in Sion na in Sion we would have had worse news. It's in as much as right now everybody is in so toy. So look, in so way at on Monda Munyamiase. Because maybe Sarkodie would have gone through something or probably worse than what Medical went through when he first did the show at Soto.
Yeah.
And trust me, no artist would like to go through that.
Dabi.
Oh, sir, baby, our kono. In crossing the town so boys name minimum. Omo femo. So omo no sports now omo person omo dey bar. Even omo person, you saw how their reception at the airport and stuff. Omo ye wo any. Their first time opportunity seeing something like this, experiencing something like this. Into what do you call omo na okoye o turn ticket you want to make extra. Hey. Obenya problem. And I believe he's learned it the hard way.
Exactly.
Because look, whether I like it or not, this show would have been one of the best-selling shows if the rain didn't do what it did. Even though it still holds a very tangible record in the region.
Okay.
What I say, because Insiono took a couple of people away. But trust me, and it also took the plans the organizers have for a more amount of various tickets.
Okay.
Because security-wise, I'm sure they had plans for security for VIP. Police, Ghana police don't know generic Insumu. There be salt, pillar of salt. It's organized. Oh, you tell Kana be Jumano. Organized Gina Insumu. Ghana police don't know opeta apatasi. Or trauma is about down.
Yeah.
You understand? And another thing I want to say, the Shatta factor. I think in this country we need to thank God for the rivalries that keeps happening in our industry. If something of this sort never happened between Shatta and Sarkodie, people wouldn't have appreciated Shatta's impact on the show. I'm telling you this today. Sa rivalry na see no for over years and no money bibi ambom no. It made people know Sarkodie's weight.
Okay.
So now, for the first time, I'm applauding all traditional media. Conversations are echo so almost all traditional media are metimaka on authority. Almost every traditional media was applauding Shatta impact on the program.
Okay. I think I've also seen some.
I'm telling you, and it cut across so, and not just entertainment shows so. Political shows crowd the room come up. Ebo Shatta abaso.
Wow.
Ama Adom FM morning show sir the first guy
Omahene.
He said Shatta needs to be worshipped. You see, did he say rivalry names?
Doctor, do you have that video?
Rivalry names.
Omahene Kwabena Santi's video of saying Shatta has to be worshipped. Do you have that video?
Rivalry names here. Like we will still be pitching certain artists with certain artists. What did I say? And this has opened a clear case of who carries the numbers.
Okay.
We all saw during the performance, Nipa Nenyom, the whole stadium was up and running, singing along. Edu Thunderfire.
Up and running. Bomb come.
Okay.
No, Thunderfire.
You see?
Yeah.
You see?
Shatta na mu cry fan.
In the heat of the moment,
na on to no or person
yes.
Na on to tia movie.
Yes.
And you know, he jumped ahead of even maybe a Thunderfire and Shatta Ekan first and Sakra na that party. But hey.
The truth of the matter is,
if Shatta recognized that particular
yeah,
look, he mentioned it to me.
Like,
everybody can.
Everybody can feel that part.
Everybody can fill the stadium, but how many people can get a response that will shake the earth? That will feel like it is a stadium. Drake Yebi, what's the name? The other South African rapper. Also Yebi. Ghana, they say Betima Boy Nsima Kase. Shatta is that standout artist.
Okay.
Still on what we know. But so many say what dropping you be at the whole place Obia Jimu. Hi! That response was crazy. Crazy. It brought goosebumps. And it's an artist who share response to how to say, why you Juma? This is not Accra.
Yeah.
This is another region.
Yeah.
The impact you are making there is clear.
But this is a
and at this point, people had even forgotten saying Swato.
Oh yeah.
And no more Africa.
Oh, that time there. Heat no crime.
What has here? So and this made one conversation very permanent on social media, especially X. To say that even Sarkodie fans grab you to say, nah, Shatta is who he thinks he is. Where is here? Aka swording, ya betre say, yes, let me say. When someone deserves his flowers, you need to give it to him.
Okay.
Industry we enjoy no. Now, the same people are now accepting the fact say, and obetimi atena say aka say, Senya Shatta pa anka show na Sarkodie now, and people are accepting it.
I see.
Is you Antonka? Do you think this conversation would have gone ahead?
Yeah.
Everybody will try to be Sarkodie, my own Shatta Sarkodie. But thank God for everything. Eyi be from mama. Sure, I was saying focusing on Sarkodie no. Now people are seeing the reason Shatta is a necessity in this industry. Anka enya adi where if not for this, like for the second time in a row, insio begu Ghana creative enimase. Ama investors again say in soto yentimi nya esika back.
Aven mamba be free ba. Okay.
You see, I understand where Long John is.
No,
let me add this. I said this one time, and I think say you can question me. Say if you want to talk about one of the most focused or some of the most focused fan base in Ghana or even in Africa, Shatta movement and Sack Nation. Sack Nation they're on and off.
Okay.
But Shatta movement
consistent.
And a Sack Nation. You see, it takes a lot for somebody to say and no matter me tio me phone so. Oh baby Gina's stage so act to sa no na intimi dware free aba be show. It takes a lot.
Yeah.
The person would have to love you to some extent.
Yeah.
And have reasons beyond on one kasani down to move. So you see the conditions that people would want to give to their fan base, the accolades people would want to give to their fan base. People should understand that the success of this event, one of the MVPs, a fan base. One of the factors that made this particular event a successful one was that fan base commitment. You see, if your fan base is not committed, if your fan base is not committed and they want to fanfool you, that is when they will tell you you are the best, and when you mount stage, they will not show up.
Right.
Okay.
And when you ask them, they can give you all the reasons, which will be valid, which will definitely be valid. There are other shows that people have made excuses. Yes, rains and other stuff are stuff that you can't control.
Okay.
But you see the love that these fan base has for their idols. It goes beyond them just listening to your music.
Okay.
It goes beyond you trending on Apple Music #1.
Exactly.
Nigeria Music #2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the love we are talking about.
Exactly.
When we talked about the presidential cup performance, people were making arguments. Charlie,
thank you.
You may think people were there.
Thank you.
Because of the match.
Thank you.
The match was a bonus for them.
Thank you.
The football match was a bonus for them.
Thank you.
It was the fan base that decided to come and show support and love to the idol. You see what we saw? Baby, in so toy. Yama. Yes, if you die. Even the people that were sitting will sit on television.
Exactly.
And the amount for them on your behalf did not even show up.
Never.
And according to them, it is the rain. And another one. In so toy.
DJ Slim
in
was
fact,
there.
in so toy,
DJ Slim was there.
Of course. In so toy, but you did not have 1, 2, or even 80. We have thousands of people.
Yes.
That decided, say, even when the systems were off, close to an hour, yes, yeah. See, boy and said, even you know when Sarkodie started his set, the things went off.
Yeah.
It went off, and now the fans
started within the first song.
Intro now,
and
now the fans were the one singing for Sarkodie. This is what we call fan base love.
You've built yourself.
Forget the fanfully. The person, oh, you are the best and I most marketable. And so we are sure now you here. And you're creating a certain good image for yourself. He didn't show up.
Good, I like that.
At the stadium.
Yes,
of course.
At the stadium. Of course. But to social media, you are the best marketable one. Meaning say biscuit. You are the best marketable one. But nipa no type ASR. Time na we here na man show support.
Missing in action.
And they will, you see. And they will do this. Me, any given opportunity, I will highlight the positives of having a committed fan base.
Exactly.
People would downplay this. Yes, Sarkodie is loved. Shatta Wale is loved. Exactly. But you see the fans, me, I love them. Because and come to me decide to fie unto me nyom hwe na dey no wato ticket.
Inso ato
over there.
Ghana so to aye
eduma kra ye nko. Look at the inconvenience in terms of traffic that people even had to go through to be at this event.
Exactly.
And yet when people have the opportunity, they want to talk about fan base. Yes, they may have their excesses, but you see, the people that know and value the love, like real fan base, this is what they see, and this is the reason why they champion them. When Shatta came on set or when Shatta came on stage, he acknowledged Shatta movement, and he even knelt down to appreciate each and everybody. The Shatta Sack fan base, the love. He knelt down on stage to appreciate the fans. That is what they do. Inti wo no be a wo no fan base na de mo no fanfu me, let me fanfu you. That is why you come and say fan base is toxic. You see the level of toxicity. See, when Sarkodie was performing, unfortunately, now Sarkodie has become an enemy by association. He has become an enemy by association. See, I was seeing top Sark natives now fighting certain big natives like in terms of commentaries. And I was like, oh, welcome to the party.
Pepper is pain.
Welcome to the party.
Pepper is pain.
Welcome to the party. You see the people that are saying, oh, it is toxic. Now it has become worse. The level of toxicity no more. They are in it. It is a so big now. See a fan base very toxic. And I say because the actual when sharing your more but you see where we are, where others are, we don't see toxicity. We see love.
Too much.
We see real love. When somebody says I love you, the person will walk from wherever he is and come to the show.
Regardless
of the conditions that the person is going to go through. And that is the kind of love we see from fan base. Like fan base says, I love you, I love you.
Evidence shook.
So the people that it's your toy. Obie who says it's your toy. Me see show we brainstorm and a toy cry and still
fans.
Well, I've told you today is 100% Rapperholic. I'm sure there will even be part 2 tomorrow because looking at our time, we might not be able to exhaust all the pointers that I have on my table. So we might come to do part 2 tomorrow. But remember, this is still Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is live, running on Sammy Flex TV on Facebook, Sammy Flex TV on YouTube, as well as on Agbeve TV as well. So if you are watching, what you have to do is to send your comments, your submission to Facebook as well as on YouTube. And let me start reading from Facebook. Okay, my director was telling me he has the video of Omahene Kwabena Sante saying Shatta should be worshipped. Let's go and watch that. When I come back, we will sure continue with the conversation.
Owusu Ado. Sarkodie. Saturday chemu. Enye nipa ketewa na opuli.
Oh, Debbie. Mummy and Fast that Shatta.
No, me really.
I just love that guy. As I see a sumo.
SM.
You know,
for life is for life.
Oh, you're a very serious guy. It in me now me say Kamebo if we that's Sarkodie for the initiative. But no kure pa ne say.
Shatta ya there.
But for Shatta.
The presence alone. Philly Stadium.
My name is Shatta Wale, man. That guy he needs to be worshipped.
The presence alone. Hey, SM.
As I saw mining manager Shatta, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, Kwabena, Infantino, Takradi,
Kenata,
Kofi Kenata, Akwabuana Bakuya, or Tunyu Muhu, your dad here, I shall see baby.
Black Sheriff. Oh, yes.
Very powerful. In fact, as I said, Abeku Santana mo.
Tourism.
Omo conscious.
I mean, check was Sempa, Director of Public Affairs.
Was Sempa.
Sempa. I want Ghana tourism. Tino mood acquisitie.
As I said, omo conscious about these people. If I for Shatta Wale, I'm telling you, let's be real here. But for Shatta Wale.
Oh yes. Nka onyan said you onyan no. Are you association you no ma me fala.
Freedom. Shatta.
Well, so that was Omahene Kwabena Sante. Moye day okay. Now on Facebook, let me read some of your comments. Stanzi and GHS. It is not Sarkodie. They should stop all this, although they banter as fans. But this is going too far. I'll say it is not Sarkodie. They should stop all this, although they banter as fans. But this is going too far. Ibrahim Baba Jida says Shatta sack. Isaac Ajete, or Ajete rather. It is naive to think Stone won't wish for a flopped Rapperholic with Shatta Wale movement on it. He's petty and inferiority complex will destroy him. Prof Wise Nation, the Stonebwoy is a bad person. Let's face facts. Okay, Joyce Mara be the BNC who can or the go. Now, celebrity pastor says, Chemo, please don't defend Stonebwoy. He should have cross-checked before quoting the tweet. By their fruit you shall know them, period. Prof Wesley says, Chairman, make you no support Stone.
Yeah.
Celebrity pastor Long John, a year in Conconsan do why? I said Long John, a year in Conconsan do. Elvis Kama says, Ohiniba Andy One Love Greatness. Okay. Did someone say something that we missed? Okay. Ahiniba Andy One Love said, I just want to take this moment to congratulate the whole Nation SM team. You guys really did a marvelous job. A very big thanks goes to Roland and Brasami as well. Okay, that was what someone was responding to earlier. Let's move on to read some more. Celebrity pastor says, the measure of Ghana music is Charles Nyama Mensah, aka Shatta Wale, the Jinkwan, Oman Hine, Kwabena Santi, and entire Dome presenters are SM fans now. I saw what's his name? Lexi now I'm officially an SM. A guy called Richard Boss says 52 live streams. I now understand why Stonebwoy is always your topic. Okay. Celebrity pastor says Nana Pokuashe said Shatta saved the show. The fans stood in the rain because of Shatta Wale. He never said, Richard Boss, what's your brain capacity? I just want to order some from Amazon for you. For you. So please let me know. Okay. I say I cannot cancel save no. Opeso who brain capacity now order more than 22 iPhone 17 with 54. The stadium shows Stonebwoy is a standard. Quarter park shows are for upcoming artists. Okay. Joshua God says Richard's boss is bleeding. Bleeding is allowed. Joshua God says, if you can't join the winning team, rather. Okay. Let's move on to read some more. We move kakrana man for who say fans no. Gordon Quay says, may God bless Shatta. May God bless Sak. May God bless Shagzy. Mr. Sammy, God bless you too. May God bless all the Shatta movement fans and Sak fans as well. Stephen on God in Boga says, to God, but on God. Okay. Still on your messages. Samuel Bain says, God is the reason. Sandra Brooks says, good evening, boss. Sandra Brooks, I hope you are doing well. Yes, we are great doing our thing. Okay. Conforming so then to consider Jinamu, but Yana Pesamica Oma. Almost Nyansasem and then Tokan I'm interested. Sheraton Ahmed says Stonebwoy is so behaving mischievously. He sees everything as competition. Ohiniba and the One Love says, God bless you all. I see more people saying that. Says Stonebwoy sees everything as competition. I have seen those comments everywhere. And I'm going to say, YouTube. I say portray to me. Sparrow, God bless you guys. Sparrow. Joseph Aqua says, God is here, Papa. Sparrow, welcome back once again. Bismarck Lottery says, hello, good evening. Welcome back home. And Kwasi IF says, the family is back. Hey, you guys know they tire. Abdul O'Neill says, God is here. Zaid Bukari, manager, Papa. We tried to change your position, but we know the fit. Gideon Body says, good evening, guys. Congratulations on your Rapperholic concert, Brasami. Today, heat. Question why are we even discussing Stonebwoy? The guy is greedy and simply selfish. Reagan Odei Ofosu Safo says, greetings from London, Derry. Charlie, if people are giving your submissions, give them more because we are here. If you joke, you take woto. Now, Micah says, good evening, Brasami. The Rapperholic is successful. Watching live from Qatar. Gideon Body. Brasami, come on, please. Playing 5 for Stonebwoy is not going to work. The guy is evil and diabolic. He wants all the attention rather to be always on him. He's effing boy. Wow. I don't like that. Where am I? Be comments that be picking me. Okay. Those one. Okay. I want to read all. Send you be a voice. The better person may you be back a crop of voice film. Timuda Montom Bam and I mean point ni na point no. Baby, I will be trumsa. Okay, my main koso and twasum free her. Where
after Gideon Body.
Yes, Gideon Body. Zarif Bukhari says, now I've seen why Wilroy never agreed on Stonebwoy's attitude. Bashir Farouk said, Beam Nation were dragging Sarkodie saying Rapperholic 10, Waterholic. That's everything started. Kwesi Ayefe, Chemo, it was intentional, Minia. Thank you, Long John. Romeo Boy says, Stonebwoy didn't just say it. He only wished the show flopped, Massa. Just look at his tweets after talking about hate. Who hate him? Romeo Boy says, Stonebwoy didn't just say it, oh. He only wished the show flopped, Massa. Just look at his tweets after talking about hate. Who hate him? Kwesi Ayefe, Chemo, I admire your damage control moves for Stone, but Gideon Body, Chemo, stop it. Jai.
Stop it.
What are you talking about? That boy knew exactly what he was doing. Sparrow. Stonebwoy went live on TikTok to jab the show. Romeo Boatin says, Stonebwoy only wish it flop. Massa, stop defending him. Myself, I used to defend Stone, but the guy be greedy past. And I'm seeing those comments. People saying, now I'm no more being the T. Stone is disgracing me here and there. Single TV said, please, my big bros, please, I have a question. When is our SM boss doing his own stadium show? We miss it a lot because he's just supporting others while we, the fans, are missing our own show. Sparrow. Mr. Efo Stonebwoy is too emotional and now need attention. Platinum says, I think Stonebwoy wanted to be in the trends and that was achieved. Romeo Boatin, Stonebwoy didn't just say it. He only wished the show flopped. Massa, just look at his tweets after talking about hate. Oh, so how many times? Cappuccino says, Shatta, that guy. Romeo Boatin, I used to defend Stone. Boss. For Brian. Oh, hi. Chemo in the sweeper role for Stone today. Kwesi Ayefe says Flex TV is not biased. Oh no, real bias there. We are not. No one can hear. I don't want swati. And send a cattle Long John I on Chelsea. One can hear the Gideon Body said the night was supposed to be all about Sarkodie and Rapperholic, but because of Shatta and Shagsy being involved and getting all the attention, they were that boy couldn't stand it. Platinums ahead. The red seat capacity is 15K. My guy said Long John is hitting hard with the truth and facts. Platinum. Sarkodie also mentioned that this is his biggest show in his career. Gideon Body, I will title this Rapperholic Beautiful Chaos. Congratulations to King Sark. Solo Lamb says Shatta Sark no size. Gertrude Na Adey Kote he says Sarkodie I feel wants to go into politics and so he's trying to win the hearts of Kumasi youth, especially the stars. It is a good idea if that is the case. Kwesi Ayefe says Long John Abre. Sparrow, big ups to Sack Nation and SM. Platinum Long John, the agenda. Zari Bukhari says, only if we didn't appear. Gideon Body. Bros, I mean, when is it our turn? You guys have been starving for a while now. Come there and please feed us. Big congratulations to Roland and the whole Shaggy team. You guys did marvelously. You guys did a marvelous work. Chayla says, I don't wait for long. At long last, you guys are in. Okay, I'm sure he wanted to say no opesoti enka. Robbie Boy says, Sammy, this all isn't necessary. Which one? Oh, Jackie Boy says, hello family. Solo Lambs. Reasons I like this panel, seeing the good in rainfall. Kudos, Sammy Flex and your team. Gideon Body, have you guys seen the video of Sarkodie leaving the stadium? Charlie, he looks so weak and drained. Couldn't walk properly. He can't take the Shatta energy. Ni says, Shatta Sark have made history. Legendary status now. Gideon Body, please allow Long John to make his submission or else people will take him out of contest. You understand where he's coming from when he's done. You kill his beam. Let's talk community. Long John is wrong. J-Bar did that in 2023 with his youth concerts. Frederick Apia says, hi, Gideon Body. Brasami, I sent you all those videos from the different media outlets. Zari Bukhari says, Charlie, Stonebwoy doesn't have fan base, so people supporting him are Samini fans and Sack fans. JD, you need to bow to your fans. Shatta is him. Clement Boachi says, Brasami, you guys did well. A big congrats to the SM King and all the artists, but truth be told, Man U, Liverpool, Madrid, and Chelsea make we investors sad, but the program brought us happiness. Gideon Body, let's be clear. Stonebwoy's relevance is tied to Shatta. The only reason his concert was successful is because Shatta pulled off the 360 concerts. Land from Tachiwa Florence has given us fire emoji. Single TV said, please, Shatta must do his own show for we in stadium. We Ashantis really need him in Kumasi Stadium for his own. Please and please, we need Shatta again. Gideon Body announced in just 11 days without a media or heavy promotion. Stonebwoy fans wanted to prove they could match that energy, and that's why they showed up. Land from Tachi, God bless you guys so much. Daniel Forrest, Sammy, this is Daniel from Kaswa. I love you all. Gideon Body, Roland, my shaggy mate, Charlie. Why I'm willing to pay for it. Daniel Forrest says it's always pain my heart when you people talk about that boy called Stonebwoy. Very selfish and too arrogant. Clement Boachi says, Roland, please, what was Shatta doing when he and Medica were performing shoulder? Jackie was yes, the Shagging Bets, please, the number. I know you did a video on it. Jackie was can you please put the number? Yes, congrats. Zai Bukari says, the family thing is that Stonebwoy never played 360. Okay, funny thing. These being fans can lie, you. Clifford Banner says, Wale is so real and recognizes his own. Watch this. Wale knew very well if he leaves the stage right after his performance, this guy MDK will not get an SU audience and the euphoria will be dead. Will be down. So he has to introduce him as well as stay to back him. This is what we call loyalty. Stonebwoy is the devil of the Ghana music industry. I mean, stop defending now. I mean, I'm not defending anybody. Yes. Gideon Day Ofosu Safo says, Sammy, bring back the international showbiz daily on weekends. I want to fire from here. Clifford Barnes, a big up African dancehall king. Shatta Wale, big up to King Sack. Landlord, big up MDK and Kofi Kinata, the West Sider. And Taylor, he says, the funny be says, Stonebwoy never do 360. Okay. Kwaku Anafi says, SM all the way. Well, that is also gotten, and let's take this angle, maybe some 1, 2, 3 angles, and we can run away from here. Today I've said it is exclusive Rapperholic, exclusive discussions from Kumasi. Tomorrow there are some other points that I would want us to do right here on the show. So you guys should note it. Though you guys mentioned some of them in there briefly, but I want us to take it. Guys, security at our event. I think it is high time that conversation, we go deep into it. I'm sure Sarkodie and co, they wanted to rely heavily on police. Because when we were even there in the afternoon doing routine checks, the commander, I don't know which of the districts or which of the areas he commands, but he came there, they introduced him to us. Chemo, on the day of the event, security failed. Like heavy failure. And that is why we suffered what we suffered.
Yeah. Okay. I told you I had something to say. Years of you were in the limelight during the Proud to the Rapperholic. And somebody took you a video.
Yeah, me and Kofi, medical manager.
And they were claiming, no, say, what's it when you be good?
I know the Omojimi. And come on, the Crampo. It was not even about the show. We were having
people just sit down.
We were having our own conversation. I know the Omojimi and person Omojimi, which is fair. I think later someone showed it to me.
It became a huge conversation.
Forget him.
I register my algorithm.
I also saw the video. But of course, it was one of them captions that only one person say or the boy agenda.
Command the crowd away from this thing. I don't know why they would even bring it in. And security. Chamo. How come say show? Show a police for aware of the show. Now artists come for 2 hours. How?
Police on person show better.
I know more than traffic flow. Police are control. So it is sad though.
Yeah.
So
I think that
it is sad.
I have a question.
No, I'm coming. It is sad to understand that Now, when we are doing shows, people who are supposed to control traffic are omunya ideas on how to do it. When say Oko London, we baby sa Omogana party in the park now. They block series of roads.
Yeah.
Because they be to my car no anchor. So they block it.
Vantage points be direct.
Some they actually block it. They block it. So more information like letters say free. Yes. Letters say free. Metropolitan Police nearby say because of this on this day announcement, this road will block. Yet me blocking road your friend is saying. Money mamu homo. Enya homo mpo. Awule ni Kojemo and Ayala party.
Yeah. Even recently Saturday me call Asempa FM. Multimedia road na so you block on mo.
You three blocking road Yala party. Yeah. Kojemo. But ye event kesia Ghana police. And to me okay because of show enti. So who's the stadium your main road be and down say aka block na main road ni inflow but hand the anymore no entimi na ho Ghana police couldn't have that authority. No but some way I say you kind of serious
yeah
but you want they show I do or say you blocking places be so say the down a president cap so say blocking places be no
around the Independence Square from courts in the side.
That is not presidential. That is how they should do event too. I think there should be another unit of the police which will just be taking care of mass gathering.
Normally there's MTTD.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is.
No, I know.
Let me be very honest with you.
Do you know even Sarkodie as the show guy? He was also locked up in traffic for about 1 hour.
Let me be very honest.
Yes.
Let me be very honest with you.
And we
had to take the guys to enter into the crowd and literally drag the car inside.
Let me be very honest with you.
Charlie.
Aside Accra, Greater Accra region, that security is on a normal. I'm telling you this today. This is one of the reasons why I believe. Yes, I'm being honest. This is one of the reasons why. Please, my opinion. Please, let me have my point. You see, the other regions, let me tell you the truth. It will take events like this to show some of these dangers in the region. I'm being honest.
This is nowhere close
please,
to
please. To do horn man now.
No, don't give misinformation.
Damien, what is misinformation? I've been to commercial, so do come on. You are telling me what I'm saying is wrong. Please. Don't
not serious on this one.
Please.
What
authority do you have to tell me I'm not serious? Oh yeah,
you are not serious on this one.
What I say?
On this thing,
the truth of the matter is, it takes events like this for us to see how security details are being breached in regions of this sort. Do you think if this event wouldn't have happened, we would have gotten into topics like this in that region? What is here? They be a car cry. Assembly CBI a car cry because this is where almost all the issues have been happening. The last time we had a security discussion on events, any cry event and then come. So I believe this is one of the reasons why as entertainment creative and tourism field no you call into those places to bring out some of these loopholes. So what I say because trust me idea I was saying painful any cost.
Yes.
So you should ask yourself, what about the other event that go on? Say na Tiana. What I say? It's very necessary. Key discussion or the other two on board.
Yes.
It's be say also it's aside Accra event be akoswa. I say because any wa Haiti. Is this how the other regions are also doing their event over there? Shefo be ahun. You remember a video came from Takrade in December, was it December early this year? Black Sheriff Livy the crowd ajar.
Yeah. Okobo South Takrade.
Do you see security in there?
Yeah.
You see, and America know. Some of these things, as your security agencies in other regions, they don't really take these things serious. But once experience they see what crying tea, and my security agency, they don't joke with these things. Experience in America, so-term concept, TGMA experience, maybe I will be treated too.
Oh, there should be one.
You see,
the or is it Afro Nation?
Yes. Yeah.
Afro Nation.
Afro Nation. Kofu collapsing.
Yes.
Those are
some people died, though.
Yes.
No, definitely I did not.
Let me say in Kofu, but I think one person or something.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, because Accra Hanum, esi wa Hanuma yeni
meeting. So the Afro Nation, the back no cancel show no because of Stampede.
Yeah. So. And they see what crown. I believe say because all the eyeballs is here, you find in other regions, and these are some of the pointers. Nyamiadum event of this sort. And see, way I would like to advise yeah creative say if you have the opportunities, and what say yeah event no kwa e wakra. What I say because some of these last time Oka say said working with Shatta Wale exposed you to a lot of maybe now. What I say? Look, Yanka same way to see the baby Nebeka. Are we waiting for us to hear of a tragedy in Ashanti region before we decide to make it a topic? And I say you repeated the AC Wakra, Ebu or Kumasi, and Sana Yaka Wasim. What I say? Look at the number of people that came. What if people start complaining, said they were attacked with guns and stuff? You remember the show that happened at beach side? What's the name? Tidal Reef.
Yeah.
I got for complaints on mobile area. You see, it's always in Accra.
Yes.
It is a CIA. We really need to hit on this matter.
Yes.
Very serious.
Yes.
Look at Senior Isuato in Krofo.
About security there, then you.
It's very bad.
But for me,
it's very bad. And you know what? One thing I want to person. So when you guys were standing there, I tried to tell me say now there was no security and attack me by this one and Kabeko is free.
When the babajo.
You see how bad it is.
Na nipa e wo ho no.
But you do know if
nipa na e wo ho no. Security proportionate ben on the bar nobody be combat.
So you see one thing I would like
to missing gate. They evaporate security.
This is one.
And you be see o. Satana me ma struggle room.
This is
me gusu na mo sa. Meeting bura.
This is
police when skill train. And kofui and nam omo ba gidi. I say e do maybe no. Police for no kwa gate because some baby am room no. A fear. They were scared some baby am room.
Oh yeah.
Educate no ya omo the padlock atum no mudnachiri. Ya buy omo Shatta Wale manager mummy omo bedie es ehu. Ntomu bia omo bia de na.
Yeah. But how? This is
how's the event?
Yeah.
Your team here you lose our man for be gate to the extent say
this is one reason I like to applaud Shatta.
Charlie, event security
and I applaud him for one reason. Because I saw on stage say not on the personal security and not on original stage.
Oh, of course.
Imagine say as an artist, you don't carry your own team. Sarkodie on the personal security. So if you only big name, not for your event, this is what you're going to go through in the hands of those regional police commanders in same.
Charlie is sad.
It's very bad.
Oh, your take on that?
Well, for me, as much as I would want to blame the security agencies that much, I also think it is failed collaboration between organizers and the security service. For me,
failed what?
Collaboration.
Wait. This is where I'm coming from. Relax. You see, if I'm about to do an event and I go to the security agency for security. I tell them the magnitude of my event and what I want. So in their expertise, they can advise me. Oh, looking at the number now we're expecting it, we believe say, oh, unya, maybe say 1,000 or 2,000 security personnel.
Okay.
Okay. As an organizer, we're not getting that magnitude will also come at a cost. If I want to cut down cost, she ain't see the mama make a crabby. Where in my estimation of Kakrebi, I just need them at the gate, the main gate, and certain designated areas be a me feeling say important.
And do you think Sarkodie with level?
Hold on. It is not Sarkodie at its level. There's Sarkodie. There's Sarkodie as the wait. There's Sarkodie as the artist, and and they are the event organizers. Listen, in doing the event, it differs from one jurisdiction to the other. This particular team, this is the first time they are doing an event of that magnitude in that particular jurisdiction. It has nothing to do with security in the region. It has everything to do with what the organizers told the security agency.
Okay.
Because I can advise you, say, oh, we event, see the landing thing that you were talking about, the party in the park. If you do not provide one, you event,
Charlie, even when they have to play this EPL.
Yes.
That match day. You are inactive.
And you see, when you show
just for protection.
You see, when you show the security agencies your event and the number of people you are expecting, you see, there you may think say, oh, me here kakrebi for my gates and my stage. But they will force you to do road. Just like the road that you were talking about, and there was some block it from one end to the other. The presidential cup that you are talking about, it is not the you and I were there, even with organization and stuff. It is not the organizers that recommend they say you're blocking the whole Independence Avenue. No, it was the security themselves, the security institution themselves that decided saw these events like proactive and so say, okay, you're blocking her. We will be able to minimize the effect of people crowding in this nature. So for me, I will call it a field collaboration because
I don't want to call it collaboration.
No.
You, the security people, that's your job.
No.
So what you know, it's a job. It's a service to you.
It is a service to you.
No. But do they have that? Do the security people? Do they have that conversation with the organizer? So for instance, I come to you. I tell you I'm about to have a program here in Kumasi at the Accra Kumasi Sports Stadium. There is a Shatta Wale on it. There is a Sarkodie. There is a blah 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 on it. If I come and tell you this now, because you don't want anything to happen, which is your job, you don't want it to happen before you react. You advise strictly. You see abroad, if you don't do those security measures, your event will happen.
Yes.
So it's not about whether you can afford it. Yes. When people are going to do the event, you know the stage and things that they pay. Do you know how much they pay? If you can pay for those ones,
the insurance, you do insurance before the show.
If you can pay for your stage and light, why can't you pay for the safety of the people who are coming to spend hard-earned money?
It's different.
In our case, it is different because you are seeing, you see, the police as much as a responsibility. At that point, it is a service to you. So you decide the level of service I will pay. So okay, tell me say, oh, when me hear police visibility, me hear police
because abroad like
200.
We are talking about insurance. One insurance crowd, one will show no mass.
Boss, no be because you know why I beg to differ in this conversation. Time I so toy, obi nche me video back on police ni wo.
Oh, you say Ghana.
You see, why should we be Ghana there? Accra, because of the weight of event security police now.
You see, my point is that it is because series of these things have happened, like events of that magnitude have happened in this jurisdiction. So people have learned, and you say being seen now. That's why me catch out say the event organizers. This is their first time they are having such experience.
So security never was enforcing, but security man agasa, their policeman agasa no. In sort of way, don't you?
Say me catch out as an event.
It's the 100 crack or how many never come to pick up.
Now me catch out say, oh, me here in with this event, I need maybe about 500 security personnel. Now catch out me say, oh, okay, me to provide 500. Now me catch out say, oh, you just provide me with 30 uniformed officers. I have private security of 470. They are security personnel. They may not come with the same expertise, but they will be playing a very similar role.
Even in our case, I think the organizers will determine how much they need, not the security. And the reason is that it comes at.
We are saying that is wrong.
Well,
no, I get you.
Yeah.
they may give that power to the organizers. But no, it is wrong.
So
the police with their expertise should tell you that no, if you are not able to meet these demands, you are not going to do the show.
Simple.
Yeah, but there will be another problem.
No, Chamo.
The other issue is
Chamo, first when people were doing events, they were not bringing fire service.
Yeah.
They are not bringing ambulance and those things. Right. But now it has become a necessity. When you write a letter to the police that won't do the event, they would expect you to bring other letters. We have to insist on serious security measures
in the other regions.
It was in the other region.
Yeah, the issue I hear Kenya the only difference is that the frequency I hear events or Accra no is more than any other region. But in terms of people gathering huge numbers, you know, and yet only Accra. Kumasi, ya witnessing Bukra, make me I say a huge than the SU Accra. Especially when it comes to football. It's far beyond, and when it comes to churches gathering. Mopa gather ma say stadium home because the stadium was full, and even outside the stadium people were there. When you are inside the stadium, you see the baby omono shiki for those who went there saw it.
The stand.
Fire service. I said that the insuo spray almost because heat were killing people, or like people were suffocating because of heat. So in terms of gathering, and yes, Accra Hankwan is a see baby, any baby Accra make Kumasi de Mehubi. Stadium 40,000. It was full. Then for the chili. But nay a church gathering. Mopa and yes, I didn't free on say or money in the stadium will be more no uncle penny baby. And the call baby if our brankets. Kesbin Park. Say Ninuane Kesbin. And I'm not Kesbin, so your football team. In the Kesbin Stadium, no, and no free honor or fire instead of Kumasi Sports Stadium because the security people said that they can't control the crowd now. In terms of people gathering, and now Accra and by the number of events Accra is far higher than any other place, and because of that, security people in Accra will get an experience based on the SCSC. And I know that's the factor. That's the factor. But in terms of
understand what you say.
Gathering party, now for gathering, one gathering, I say a so chance gathering. When it happened,
and are they able to control the crowd on such days?
Because nothing like what is happening happened there.
Okay,
that's the difference. So talking about gathering and how the security should act are two different things. You can't just say BBS or Accra gathering a door so and I say so no. I'll bet to differ. Obiapa uncle Mopa gathering now I see but I think Ogugula na Bibia will number of people now why in Tia Casa no stadium hobby.
Okay.
Yeah, who Kotoko matches being so at the same thing that happen. And the difference will be that a BC or Accra nipa wood. June for doing something. May knife disaster. So after that, Accra security, when they see that danger, they will see it. But that same gathering, SEO Kumasi, and nothing happened. So the security people in Kumasi may relax, thinking say nothing bad will happen. And it's something that SEO Kumasi. I remember first time Shatta Wale buy how Sammy Flex TV old place, I remember saying say you cover security and then Brass and say among for who say waba. And then something happened. After that, I don't think say next time say Shatta Wale baha. I don't even need to say you cover security.
Exactly. That's what at that time. Police need been poke catch so my police 455. You would have been it was the same. It is the same thing with the organizers. So even if the police recommend
based on familiarity and
then you should be then you should say it is your nature. because security.
But we have to advise
because security work on school, work on how many months are they training? Then you want to overlook
because on that day,
the seriousness
on that day.
What will be the bomb?
An event to happen, and the stadium can't come.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was wrong.
Hey.
It was wrong. And again, the way
stadium name say the main entry no, any actually ho, but they are somewhere pub bi ho no.
Yeah.
Actually ho chemo ho nyina block you. Efa a stadium hotel.
Stadium hotel side ho.
Yeah. Ho nyina block. No car was moving.
Yeah.
Like stand still. And you say go slow.
They feel on how people should even enter and get out and all this.
And
there should be coordination.
And this is what I'm saying. That this one,
if you
they don't need to partner with or collaborate with event organizers to do this.
Sika humo, sika sem ka hu.
Sika sem ka hu.
They will. Oh, shit. That's why I was saying, say, you can't security for no, and then determine security ebeba. Obi kra de na damfo be kan say de be obeji scan bi enti e bia e say nipa 10 a or the nipa 20 beba because omo baba milk organizers no and all those
things. Let's do the last angle now. Ochana baba to us like I'm saying tomorrow we'll do part 2 of this. The last angle is in fact this one is even the president's assignment because Sarkodie himself told me that when I come back to Accra, I should help him do this. To apologize to those who bought tickets for tables for VVIP. That later they were all sacked. In fact, that one on behalf of the team. We are sorry. I was not part of the organization team, but just as I said, Sarkodie himself told me, Sammy, really PR and the same boy na. Sarkodie himself feels really bad about it. In fact, he even told me they are thinking about refunding some of them their monies to them. Could be with me, Odu stay with me, but
yeah.
And maybe you're done home because Obi are Sala don't me wrong. And it's a hot once again, Chemo, we and yes, security. And yes, security. So, somebody I modern barricades, Papa, Basabsan, the Abrofuni should be event, the Asa slant, and then still. And your bar security. Adia ya barricade for a president VVIP. And yet they ma a month for omni every if it is not security,
always a security breach. And
this is what I'm talking about.
And it happened at the time now in Zone Toyen. Be briefly, like I was saying, not me monitor online. There was one guy old video at time when I was starting say old video no. Now or you closer to Kakra stage no. But what you say, oh no, he is not supposed to be at that place. And the security for no buyer, or Monko, oh, video, no, did the atom. So you can hear him say, oh, move Flonko, Mummy, and Juma, I don't know more high, that's still a move piano question. Then, or the 2 baby, no, now I'm the only security for an echo. Like, almost push you, Mokonom do push you, Moba. No, no, Omoko. Like, and it will happen. When who abandon place, you know, now mobile we na fin apes or be pamoma. That's what will happen.
Yes, you can fight.
And you can say it's a
because
time
the number will surely beat you.
Yes, time is going to move you.
Let me put this across to event organizers. See, if there is one music entity that has very rich experience with events, crowd gathering, and their behavior, it is Shatta movement. You see this experience? No music brand in Ghana has it. See, there are so many occasions that we go for events. We see people do certain kind of setup. You advise them. Oh, easy. Oh, easy. Oh,
Papa, maybe police before so down.
What about whether it is indoor or outdoor?
To the gate.
To the gate.
Whether the gate na we
the gate na ko. Whether gate na.
Yen na ya catch them master there. Obey.
You see,
me the soldier ko aka ho, me the police one, and I say, who are yes, papa. My here, me wanna now no last killers. Oh, to negate.
No, you see, and it is not about indoor or outdoor only. It cuts across.
Yeah.
It cuts across. And sometimes when you advise event organizers, yes, we know you want your event to have a certain look. We know you want your event to have a certain shape. But the truth of the matter is, Shatta movement has different levels of fan base and their reaction. When it comes to corporate shows, we know how these people behave under corporate shows. When it comes to street shows, we know how these people behave under such circumstances. And when you advise them, it is like, oh, yeah, see, when they were bringing, I remember when we got there in the afternoon, they were doing the setup. We, almost every member of our team, when we saw the tables, we laughed. When we saw the tables, yesterday, because we knew that Saturday and far. It was so funny, different way, but unfortunately, I've been to Rapperholic on so many occasions. It is one of them. Fantasy Grand Arena setups, and it was the same thing they replicated. Similar thing is what they replicated in that setup now. It was okay. VVIP tables, VIP seating at the back. Not regularly.
I think Omo my good job when it comes to VIP in a space like this. Omo organize a whiskey concert or Ghana has stadium. So the whiskey man. They did a very good job because there was an extension of the main stage, and another VIP.
Exactly. So even in Cape Coast,
the extension of the main stage.
Even in Cape Coast,
I want a VIP.
Even in Cape Coast, they had a platform.
Tables in at home.
Me,
they were all missing.
At the point when the regional minister was coming, Dr. Makwene by I was asking myself, say, it's your modern economy, he fan or because at that time, no buyer. Oh, the table area. Master. Okay,
so later they had to keep the man on the stage.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
He watched the whole show on the stage, standing on the stage.
Table area, Obi call stage now.
Oh, what do you mean call? So original stage is
and also a lot of people were
From the beginning, I could walk from one end of the stage to the other, left, right. My first stage, but at the point where performances started, to me and Kobe now had to use we could chat a training now and sana 7% so it is the setup.
Okay. You have now mentioned the
people should
VIP thing. So that one there on behalf of Success team, we are all apologizing if you bought because people bought ticket for 40,000, 50,000, 30,000. Yes.
Tables
that they couldn't go there.
40?
Yes.
Or 4,000?
Sure. 30,000, 40,000.
So big kita Ace of Spades no gina table, so I was say Ace of Spades at all say no table.
No, it wasn't easy. And Sanko for they couldn't benefit from it. And Sack felt terrible. In fact,
so he felt really
he
bad.
mentioned it to me that
really
some
bad.
of them cried. They are thinking about refunding their money to
really
them. But I'm sure Sebia and account or call the media at least to say sorry and to say thank you to the people. Long John, VIP and some your co-events in so it's a company bidding is saying.
And they 101.
Yeah, better not now.
Okay. But you see the truth of the truth of the matter is you have to make Charlie, we just have to sincerely apologize on behalf of Sarkodie because we are casting a Kabia. And 40,000, 50,000.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Yeah. You see, and the funny thing is, how many now be just canoe? I could be a dream 5 plots car to nothing. You see, so I believe it's in the right frame of mind if Sarkodie told you personally, said,
oh yeah, he did.
And we need to really highlight that, said Charlie. the Sarkodie we know wouldn't plan something like this and watch it.
Create an environment like this for people to.
The truth they say, inexperience with outdoor events, never did you see. I think when he got to something like this, he should have consulted Sammy Flex and the team. Because Omo experience with outdoor events. And this is it. Only Shatta Bay, I'm putting this out today. Only Shatta Wale Bay event. Now Roland, Sammy Flex, Etofu, concerning your structure, me pacho, if you want peace,
listen.
I repeat. Oh, yes, structure. And you know Shatta Wale will be there. Now Roland, Juwade, Solash, Sammy Flex, any of these 4 people pull up there and tell you this structure, do it this way or do it that way. For your own peace and ensure say you've got your people get value for money.
And the safety of your guests.
Exactly. Because yeah, I did where is you know. I hope that Sarkodie has learned a lesson and all other artists. All fresh Shatta Wale for event in here, I said no whole dumb. And you focus no. Focus now, Ukraino. Your focus is always targeted at all kind of fan base. It's a picture now who no. Sammy Flex ne Roland no any no. And yes, our picture ni be you. You are seeing a demure fan base now they are mobile. They are seeing a hostile fan base or mobile. It's omu do event grounds now omu too far. And for only experience on the ground. And for only nipa baya only na yejuma. Shatta Wale is different. They know their artists. They know their fan base. Omu ba no muka say adi where da focus stage ne so a. Oya badren ba focus stage ne so. And no omu mpre ho. If not, because adi where I'm saying it because today we are here apologizing for Sarkodie.
Yes.
But a CBO man, me just sure say you will defend the person.
Yeah.
Because more can say value say adi where cause we na mo comment.
No, when we got there, we knew all those tables would be useless. But at the end of the day, it wasn't our show.
And I make
so as much as we mention it to them, they can't enforce it.
Thank you.
It's like it was a Shatta headline show.
No problem. Thank you. But no problem. Me, I'm saying that if people want to partner Shatta Wale for an event, I beg you, make sure your team contact Sammy Flex or Roland or Solash or Juwade. Me pacho, very important. Very, very important.
Yeah.
It is not Shatta Wale's dreams of about show about saying. But of course, he is one man. He can't control all those thousands.
Yeah.
It is anything our team they oversee those work whilst he is performing. It is team taking notice of lapses now. They go into the next event with a correction.
Yeah.
Including your very event. It is Obeye event be na Shatta will be on bill. I beg you, don't go with your plan. Call the team, Sammy Flex team, sit them down, and let them show you a caveat to support. And yes, sir.
Okay.
This is so to know.
That's true. Well, guys, there are other angles of the show that we will try to explore tomorrow, including the big one. I bet the big one, Long John. Whose impact are we feeling after the show? I'm not the after the show, whose impact? Who is ruling the highlights? Who is ruling the conversation?
But what was it? Stonebwoy took a performance Spence Stadium.
And then go for because I'll be quite perform.
Yeah, and then you see, and say, don't blame Stonebwoy because Stonebwoy.
No, you see, no. Maybe can't you ever see when the toxic fan base in the show? Once you know the case fan base never be toxic.
Yeah.
But when you say proud to show now, time is so turn. Now the fan base have started the and no
all kind of one year no fan base and free.
What's it?
All kinds of fan base are very toxic. One can't be.
But what's all highlights and the fan base nearly this. No, you have to be honest. The fan base nearly in common.
How do you? All kind say, maybe fan base the omon kahwa. then we can have a case against. But I'll say now fan base thing about toxic, including on
the fan base.
I mean, sometimes if I'm doing something, I'm talking about fan base. Maybe Shatta movement for account because
but in the level of hierarchy,
the fan base are first.
It's not true.
It is true.
It is at the end of Anytime one group feels they are under attack.
No credit that one. Let me tell you.
I can give you 1,000.
Let me be very honest. No credit say. Shatta movement back. Reason why in recent times Shatta movement ka Stonebwoy has them say. On one and then the whole back because I can't was
okay.
But go with the days I not okay say I no comment this no. Do you see Shatta movement talking about it?
Wait, do you know that now people think you are toxic?
Me?
Yes. Some people think you are toxic. And it is because of the fact that you belong to this side and they want to come and throw nonsense at you and you don't let them. And that is the story with the Shatta movement families. It's more. Sammy Flex, we didn't know Sammy Flex to be doing this. We didn't know Sammy Flex. It's everywhere. And the manager and the manager because of the bomb. Exactly. And if you want to check the level of toxicity in terms of the fan base, what happens? The call and response. Anything America trust said, the other side are most toxic than what you are saying.
And the truth is, even their leader doesn't control them. And they know. And Yamane Koso. No, credit say. Yamane Koso no. I was expecting say Uncle Beckham was him. One Kawasemu obey live after was it early this morning or late midnight? And I think yesterday. Or yeah, live. Don't mind anybody. We are the one controlling Ghana. Listen, Beam Nation. We are controlling the nation.
I said they are.
No. Yesterday. Yes, he was in the car. In the car speaking. When your fan base were being toxic on social media, Shatta Wale and about fire obia. Masa, when I'm a fan, and just say over social media, Shatta Wale would say something like this. But you as the leader, Ujinjam will say,
well, no, tomorrow, like I'm saying, tomorrow there will be part 2. And the main question we'll be answering tomorrow is whose impact is being felt the most after the show. We will talk about that. And I don't want you to miss that. Today, we can't activate phone lines. We've only read some of your messages. But tomorrow, we're going to do that, another exclusive, because there are some other angles that I want to bring in. If I show no, and it's come up be brave, and come up be brave, because I'm sitting here saying, I'm saying as we sit here, if I tell you the expenditure, Shatta movement especially incurred for this support for Sarkodie, you guys will open your mouth.
I
believe
that.
For a show. We flew about 19 people. Kept these people from Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Fed them.
Even
provided for their
oh, thank you.
Oh, the
advanced team, they were in Kumasi from Tuesday. So we will talk about that side, like support for each other for the growth of an industry. Now, if Kofi Kenyatta is doing his show in Takrady, the same thing, and Kofi to me sacrifice, so they just go and support. Ticket. Like, it is not easy. And we do this for the growth and the good of the industry. Yet, if the industry for almost we know what goes into it. And I'm sure we need to let them know hey, and yeah, easy to do that show. Now, it's not a show where I sack with the end. Hey, go meet my boka.
And I mean, me possess I didn't about say omunya scar and the omunka. So omuboka omunka. And then the more specific.
Like campo. Obisa there, omeka so yes. Because at the end of the day,
wow.
Any part of room no. Wait, I say emu half maybe on to ticket. Because security weak.
Yeah.
How were they even checking tickets before you enter? How were they checking?
Starting there, no more stands.
From the regular stands on them. Yes, they were checking from the regular stands.
And you know what happens? Me buy not there no a book from a
problem no one ọma mie ni ntem 2 eni se saa ọmọ mu rewrem ni nyina no efa one place whiskey de ni say no so we VIP
there were 2 sections. The VIP where we were using at the main gate, that wasn't the main entrance for regular.
I know.
The regular had the other side. Ah no, mo barricades ni be brain.
I don't know. Me say me buy na egu form no. Na ga dey na make.
Na for the regular.
Aye.
Because VIP there no whiskey de ni say no. Ticket no kra no. Wo beto ansa na wanya ba bia ewura.
Yes.
And as I would wa to online ticket no. O kwa ko redeem ya. Baby a redeem no e different from baby a wo be kwa ko.
It's just like Black Sheriff show no.
Chemo sa na ye no.
New ticket wo.
Send Emma tension. Emma
baby a redeem.
Yeah, the other show Black Sheriff
in
show.
In different place.
Edu TJ me na okwa. Edu TJ me na okwa. Efeke.
Uko redeem ticket no baby cry.
Unu baby ni umenza band because uko redeem ticket no our state house.
Na we twa kwa ni man anti aba.
Eji wo de band ne bonds.
But we just not be now better anymore.
Ni na ho. Yeah, and
people even had to queue from the entrance into the road, like the main road.
A better na
because now before the door.
Achana, guys, thank you. And a free Kumasi buy and you see ya nearby studio. Now I say PBD kaka near twaso. And you know, yeah, bread, but for the sake of you guys, because yeah, me I'm out for can send big up. And then a part 1 of the Rapperholic experience Kumasi. Or now we are going to the hard areas, so you don't have to miss this. Let me say thanks to the production team, Theophilus Digosh. He did our camera for us. The show was directed by Sammy Tuga, producers Desert, as well as hey, what's my man's name?
Gerald.
Someone said didn't Gerald.
I'm saying Gerald.
Gerald.
Gerald. And I'm person boy me. Gerald.
Who need you
Okay, Gerald. Okay, so that's it. And to my pundits, always available and always making sure you guys pick. Yeah, Flex is a military person. Or my information be. Or say, our YouTube, or say, boss, now the police, I don't know what they are doing when it comes to event. They are unable to control human beings during shows. Even a festival at home, even a festival at home, we had to go in to control crowd and cars as well to move smoothly.
Really shading over too.
No, no shade.
Or to shade.
Am I for?
The you can police for.
I say no, Chemo. And
there will be police people are almost over job. Nowadays, they say
oh yeah, event. Now pay the best of security. We be military for you can get something good. Kofi Kinata made in Tari.
It's a good example.
It's a good example. So Kofi Kinata made in Tari. Stage. Oh, what?
So therefore, that's a good stage.
Artist bako pe and abefro. Your best camera guy. How they achieve that? Me who be that?
I think say with experience or money what they want to achieve. So the same thing they can use police to do it.
No.
If
you go to the event, who police for? So police for. Tell my artist they perform. No, bloggers. Your friend is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. And thank you for watching. Hey, big shout out to Nana Reagan for joining today. Remember, tomorrow to live, 7 p.m. We'll be here to do it our own way. Thanks to Long John. Thanks to Roland. Thanks to Intim. Thanks to you for watching. We couldn't do our course today. Tomorrow, part 2. Stay tuned. We're out of here. Bye.
Subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours. Commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta.